Oh, but he gets pushed into the building. So that would make the building take damage. Okay, I can't leave you there. Unless... No, pulling that back doesn't make sense. I mean, I could just let him take 3 damage. I could pull this back. That'll kill this mech, unfortunately. I don't think I want that. Funny idea. Funny idea. Bear with me here. I pull this back. It breaks the chain explosion here, so that's not getting hit. There's no longer any threat to that city. I don't know if that really helps anything better than just shielding up. But it's a thought. Maybe it does something. It would allow this to shoot here, I guess. No, it wouldn't. Yes, it would. Yeah, it would allow you to shoot this, which I don't think I particularly want to do. I think I'm fine with how that is right now. I guess it would more permanently protect this, though, so that there's one less thing hiding here. One less unstable boulder ready to link nearby damage to the city. So, laser this, pull this, and then just drive you somewhere? Well, you gotta drive somewhere first, I guess. But, like... Weird. I think I might rather have you on this side of everything, so that you can jump more cleanly. I could also ram this back. Take 1 damage that way. No, I gotta ram this back. So take a damage from that, and then take 3 damage from this. You've still got a health left. And then you would regen back to 2 HP, so you would be able to make another jump or ram without dying. And you would block a spawn, which seems nice. I'm kind of into that. I think I like ramming this nerd to the side and just sitting here. In which case we do like the shield still, probably. I keep forgetting... Yeah, we would... No. I keep forgetting about this nerd pushing me into the city. That's the problem. So if I pulled this, then I guess it would be okay. No, because then I'm getting shoved into that thing and... No, I'm not shoved into that thing because I've pushed this. There are too many things happening right now. So let's run through it. I ram you. I'm sitting right here. I shield you and the city. Attack order. You hit this. It blows up, blows up. Shield is gone. You hit me into the city. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not doing that. I think this really is just driving off somewhere. This is lasering a building, and then this... I don't know what you're doing. I guess you could pull that unstable boulder somewhere. That seems like such a weird turn. Okay, let's run through that one then. You run up here and laser a building. You drive somewhere. You pull this boulder. The boulder would limit mobility in a possibly negative way. I don't think these guys try to attack boulders, so that they would almost certainly target this city again. I would have more shields available, and only one of them would be able to target the city. So maybe that works out, maybe not. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna double shield here, and then shoot this to just deal with that, so that the rocks, neither of these rocks are there anymore. It does leave me, having to deal with 2 buildings next turn, but there's a good chance, I think, of them targeting buildings. So I don't have to worry too much about that. I'm gonna go for that. The bonus objective might not work out. So, double shield here. Take a step back, laser here. Or, you know, tank the hit from this maybe and laser here for an extra damage. I don't think so, though. Well, hold on. If we're... I've killed 2 enemies, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So... as long as there are 2 enemies left, I'm fine, and one of them can be the Scion. I can kill as much as I want, basically. I can go mad with killing. Maybe I do tank something there then. I don't care about this dying next turn either, so I don't have to worry about its HP at all, besides, you know, this. So yeah, okay, we shield this. You laser here. This takes 3 damage. And regens back to 1 next turn, I guess. This takes damage, doesn't die. This blows up, pops the shield. You ram here. No, you leave, You probably sit right here, I guess. 1, 2, 3. It does suck you only have 3 movement. Maybe you move up a bit further. Yeah, that gives you good space to move around. You move right here. And that's the turn, huh? This pops a building. You guys, your attacks are useless. Okay. Alright, I suppose. Can I unmove you, please? I can undo my move. Okay. I was like, the order there doesn't matter. The order mattered. The order always matters. I'm dumb. This rock would have popped the shield, if you're wondering why it's different. And you know what? This area does suddenly feel much less congested, which is nice, I think. I'm gonna get you up here. You can't do anything. Nobody can do anything I care about anymore. I guess you could repair yourself if you had anything to repair. I don't know. I almost want to just pop a building with you. Maybe that's crazy, maybe it's not. Pop this one. I think there's a decent chance this nerd runs up to attack it. Since one of these... yeah, one of these probably runs up to attack that, because, you know, this building... I don't know. I'm gonna end turn. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna end the turn. Turn's ending. I'm gonna kill this guy. That's what I'm gonna do. I am a little bit worried about there being too much on the final turn, so we're gonna kill that guy. You've got loads of space to run around and then jump wherever you need to. I think we're okay. I think we're gonna do it. You dummies, look at you attacking that empty space. Another bouncer, okay. Blood Scion, we don't care about at all. It never does anything again. You're popping a building for me, and I'm eternally grateful for that. Okay, so you're an actual threat. I gotta do something to stop you. I can't pull you, unfortunately, because everything's in the way. Ramming you this direction doesn't work either. I gotta push you that way. You're popping a building. I need to pop one more than I am currently. I think I can do that, though. Like... I only have to stop this fucker. So I could walk you down and shoot you. You're dead. This building is safe. And then I ram you into this building and everything's fine. Right? You're not attacking? Well, that's foolish, but okay, do what you want, I guess. Ramming this is not an option. I could jump over and do that if I really want to... No, I can't jump over because I'll blow that up and then blow that up. Yeah, I do believe that it's fine to just walk down here and shoot that, right? And then you get out of the way. It actually doesn't even matter if you get out of the way. You can sit there and die for all I care. You can shield this up, maybe? No, you have no more uses on that. You can just... I don't know, you don't matter. You're just kind of irrelevant for the turn. You shoot this to death. Everyone's happy. You pop one more building. The Hornet pops the final building. Life is good. Simple turn. You know what? You can move around back so it looks like you dodged it, but then find out that you didn't actually because of the... It moves backwards and it kills you anyway. Get absolutely wrecked, dummy. Okay. All bonus objectives, no grid power lost. I'm pleased. No lasting damage to the occupants. Yeah, I mean, except these ones who are still frozen, they're pretty fucked, huh? They're in trouble, aren't they? And then... Venting field? I guess venting field gives the best rewards, huh? High threat detected. Freeze and defend both robots. And protect the emergency batteries. Okay, they give me a freeze tank. Freeze and defend both robots. Yes. I have a freeze tank. And then emergency batteries are where? Way up here? That seems defendable. The layout is not so horrible this time, I feel. There's like a decent open space here for me to move around in. My little baby robot and the freeze tank are probably still going to be super annoying to operate, because it's a relatively narrow space. Like, people are going to be in the way all the time. How much movement does that thing have? I don't know. We're just going to jump in, I think. Hate this. 4 movement? Okay, that's pretty decent. It is not massive though, so it cannot go through the water. I had not thought about that. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very rough mission, trying to freeze the robots. And I can't laser them either. I have to make sure my laser doesn't line up with them. Lots to consider. I think I probably kind of like my floaty mech over here. Along this line. I don't know, they're probably going to run up into this area pretty quickly. So maybe not so much. Maybe we like it back here still. I'm going to have... Yeah, you can be here. You get 6 moves, so you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can cover the entire map, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And jump anywhere. So I guess you're fine here. No one has webs to stop me. And then you go here. I think I like you there. You've got 4 moves. So even if I take you here, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4 if there's someone along that side. I don't think there will be, but you could go that far and then you can go further down into this area. So I'm going to put you right here in the middle of all that. Because even if I put you way over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, that just gets you this line, which you can already get from over here, so I think this is better. Yeah, these robots are looking unfreezable currently. I am pretty sure I have to laser one of them already. Unfortunate, but I think that's how it goes. I also am not sure that I can laser them. Oh, thank goodness this one only has 3 HP. That's a surprise and a blessing. You're doing that. You're both alpha robots, huh? Cannon mech, 3 damage, straight line. Artillery, 3 damage in 3 tiles. That's pretty terrible. And you can't go fucking anywhere? Yeah, this is a disaster. There's no way we're saving those robots. I guess I can shield things. I could shield these cities. I can ram this to the side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no good way to freeze this. Yeah, the rock spawners are brutal here. And then you jumping anywhere just blows the robots up immediately. So that's not an option either. If I shield these buildings, I can't get down here. This Scion is actually causing me a problem for once. If I could 1, 2, 3, 4, if I could move into this space where the Scion is with my floaty nerd, then I could shield this and then move this guy down to laser, which would still cause this to take 1 damage from the explosion after the laser pops the shield. But I could laser the rocks out of the way. No, that doesn't really do anything. I was trying to combine too many moves together, more than you can do in a turn. I could still shield this. I really don't see a way to make that robot not just horrible. Man, this squad is so limited. Like, bad mobility for the most part. Terrible range. This thing kind of has range with its ramming thing that kills itself. I think these robots are fucking dead, dude. Like, I just don't see the robots being worth it here. I want some damn reputation points at the end of this. I do still think this is probably getting shielded. And then we probably shoot through here. Kill this. This takes 2, 3 damage. I I don't care about you hitting that. And then you can ram down and kill that thing. You could freeze this, I guess. We could also freeze the rocks. No, probably not. If I shield this and then laser here, that does take care of this threat to a building, and then this is the only remaining threat to a building, so you can drive down. I mean, you really can't deal with that still, huh? You still have no good option there. So... oof. We might have to sacrifice a building turn 1. I'm not seeing a great way around that. Unfortunately, this is a double building tile, so probably not that one. Hey there, Bosley. I'm now looking at... God, I still am forgetting that this thing is a line of sight move. So I cannot move down here and then slam this rock into this one. I would just be slamming this rock into myself for instant death. I could jump down here, killing this robot, slamming this, doing 1 damage here. It would kill this. It would do a damage on impact, a damage from pushing it into the rock, and then a damage from the rock exploding. So this would die and the rock would be out of the way. This rock would also be out of the way. These two would take damage. This building would take damage. I could shield things to help that. Probably shield these 2 buildings. So I move down here. Shield these 2 buildings. I jump across, kill this robot, kill this, move these rocks out of the way, and then you can do 1, 2, 3, and kill that robot. Also killing this. Does it kill that? It would only do 3, huh? And then it would have taken 1 from this. So it would get this down to 1 HP, which is still nice. And then I guess my tank just uselessly freezes you. I don't know. Thank you for throwing your points in the garbage, Bosley. I don't know if I even want this frozen, because then my tank is just even more hemmed in than it already was. I would kind of like the Hornet to move somewhere else. I'm going for this turn. Big boom. I know you take a damage, but we all take a damage. That's a sacrifice we gotta make today. Set a thing on fire because I can. Sorry, robots. I don't know what the hell to do with you, honestly. Do I freeze this or not? Nothing is even spawning. I guess this is an incredibly easy level if you just give up on saving the robots. That makes sense. So yeah, I'll not freeze that, I guess. I'm gonna move up here. Move here? Yeah, so the Hornet can't completely pen me in anymore. If it chooses to stay in this place. I feel like this is gonna be one of those FTL runs where, or Spire runs, but any of these sort of games really. I feel like this is gonna be one of those runs where you're like, okay, I'm doing it, and then you get to the end and realize you're completely unprepared because you were just scraping by and not building up advantage for the whole game. Every other run, I've been building up lots of advantage the entire time. And this run, I feel like I'm just scraping by. And like, it's working. I'm gonna get through this, but I'm not getting anything out of it. Okay, a bunch of nerds are spawning now. I can ram this to death. I can freeze the Hornet, I guess. I could also just move you over here and shoot that. The Hornet would still live. Okay. Something I kind of want to science. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and science it. It's gonna require a turn reset. But let's see how this goes. I want to see if this cancels the Hornet's attack still, if I thaw it immediately. The Hornet is no longer attacking, so I can live with that. You can move down here. I guess I could shield something. There's a few things I could do. Let's go ahead and put you here, and then get 2 shields. That's a productive turn. You don't need to repair yourself, so you can just chill. You're attacking the city like an absolute fool. I mean, I can just freeze you over here and never care about you again, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then I can laser you and never care about you again, so I will do that as well. And I guess I'll just sit here then. You can sit here and repair yourself. This is very funny, but here it is. Have fun just never spawning anything, dummies. Yeah, Blood Scion, you're very cool. And I'm about to make you even cooler. Okay. Well, that sure was a level, wasn't it? I wish I could have handled the robots. I was just not willing to take that much grid damage. I understand your hand was forced, but I must mourn the loss of life. Okay, later, you big ol' robot nerd. Cryogenic labs. Ice storm. I'm not sure I've seen the ice storm yet, but like, I only have 3 rep. I gotta go for 2 more. Destroy all boom bots. Time to destroy things. I feel like we can do it. I want to believe that I can do it. They're very close together, so slamming them into each other seems super nice. Big chain reactions. I can laser through them as well, I think. I can shield buildings that they're close to. I'm feeling hopeful that I can destroy 4 boom bots. Oh, 2 of them are frozen, which is a bit annoying, but I can start off here to laser that one, get you here to maybe jump down and shove this frozen one. And then you... I don't trust you. I'm gonna have you down here so you can maybe go this way and pull something, or maybe you just sit here and shield my 2 nerds. We'll see what you do. Okay, the forest is a pod now. You're a horrible artillery monster, and I hate you. You're explodey. Well, that's just nasty, isn't it? That is a nasty turn, and there's blood scions everywhere, man, no matter where I go. Always a blood scion. I believe if I laser here, it will pop this and blow this up, and then the explosion from this will blow you up. So that's 2 boom bots dead. Or if I charge mech, it will slam this into you, popping the ice, blowing you up, blowing you up. So I think either one of those can easily kill 2 boom bots this turn. But one of them is frozen, and one of them is just a laser targeting nothing of import. So we might want to leave that alone for the moment. I kind of like pulling this out of harm's way. Just move you back a tile and pull this over. And then I can get you down here to shoot these nerds. Oh, you're gonna blow up my city though. I might have to live with your 1 damage to the city. I can actually get you down. No, well, getting you down here still doesn't do anything to protect this city from the boombot. Because, what do you call it? Yeah, I pull it into myself, and I'm right here blocking its movement, so it still blows up on this tile, hitting the building. And then this one has to die as well. Like, this absolutely mandatory must die. So what are the biggest... This has to be dealt with. It's dealing 2 damage here. I suppose this isn't doing anything unless I've already dealt with the boom artillery. So yeah, 2 damage here, 2 damage here. And that's actually all of the damage we're facing, aside from if I blow up a boom bot on a city. And nothing is spawning this turn. Gotta remember, nothing is spawning, so we're not in a huge hurry to kill yet. We just have to get a handle on things. So I can easily kill this with a laser or a charge mech. And then I can easily shield this, but this is being targeted twice, once by the boombot and once by this unstable boulder. So if I shield it, then it's still taking damage from the boulder. Well, what's the order? Yeah, the boombot goes first and then the boulder. Okay. So the boulder would be dealing 1 damage if I take that approach. Or I can... What? I could let this building take 1 damage, blowing up the boombot. I pull this back, move you down, laser the boombot. This would also deal 3 damage to this mech, killing it, so that's probably not the best plan. I'm not seeing a way to avoid at least 1 damage being taken here. And if that's happening... Then my best bet may be pull this, shoot you, charge this. Is there anything I can do with a cheeky leap? I'm not seeing anything too crazy. Popping this would be nice too, so that this would just kill it, the Alpha Bouncer. I'm not sure that's a realistic goal though, given the circumstances. Do you have any way... I mean, I guess you can shield that building to deal with that. But I truly have no way to stop this from blowing you up. Like, this blows this up every time. Unless I do some dumb shit like shielding here, which I can't imagine is the right play. I shield here. I move down and jump here. Pushing you into this. Yeah, then this building gets blown up. Yeah. I think we are probably just going to get rid of this boombot and blow up this building and just have to be okay with that. So given that I am sacrificing that, what is the play? I am making a decision to blow up this boombot on this building to save all of this. So in that situation, I think we want to pull this rock to the side, move you over here and laser for 3 damage there, blow this up, do 1 damage to this. If there were some way to do 1 more damage here, but I'm not seeing it. For a brief moment, I don't have the movement for this, unfortunately, but for a brief moment I was thinking about shielding these buildings and then walking around and lasering through them. That was a fun thought, but ultimately one that went nowhere and would have still resulted in the laser popping the shield and then this blowing up the building anyway. So we pull this, we walk over, we laser, you come over, ram this, that's the turn. It's time to stop thinking about it. I should have kept thinking about it. I forgot that this is doing 3 damage here, so this mech will die. I should have shielded this instead. Okay, fine. And then I have to shoot the Leaper with a laser and jump this nerd down here. I'm getting impatient again, but I'm just gonna go for it. You can't stop me. I'm doing it. That's a building down. I'm sorry, building. We already knew we were gonna lose you. It's no surprise to anyone. Yeah, it is an alpha. I don't know why they don't have the little symbol on them. It's annoying that they're not consistent with that. Like, I have colorblind mode turned on for the benefit of people who cannot tell the coloration difference. You are hitting that. Okay, that's quite bad as well. I can shield both of those, though. I guess. Or I can... Can I kill that? I'm not seeing a good way to kill that. You are shooting here. This is an ugly turn, I think. This is a very ugly turn. 2 boombots next to this city. You can move out of the way, but we can't... We can't save this city, can we? There's a lot we can't save. The boombots are crazy. Okay, you can fly up here, grab the time pod, pull this. Pull this down so it's not hitting a city. I'm willing to let you take 1 damage. I mean, you even get shielded, actually. I could pull you over and then walk this up here, shoot this for 3 damage, and it gets blown up by the boombot. I think that would make this get blown up too. You get blown up, but you have an HP for it, so I can run you over here to grab the time pod first before it gets blown up. So the turn, we run you over here, grab the time pod, pull this here, run you here, shoot this for 3, it goes down to 1, it hits the boombot blows up, killing this, doing 1 damage to this thing. These rocks are no longer being blown up. The only remaining threat is this building is being hit, which I'm not sure I can stop under any circumstances because it's surrounded by boombots. Yeah, it's weird to me. I don't know why they don't have the little icon on it, like Alpha Unit. And then this one, it's called Alpha Tumblebug, but it doesn't have the alpha icon. It's like they just forgot it. Is that a new bug, actually? Is that in the new expansion? Maybe that is what happened. Maybe they just didn't remember colorblind mode for the expansion. Yeah, so this nerd down in the bottom seems like a problem. Definitely seems like a problem. I can jump over them. I forgot we can push them back this way, but then they blow up, and this one blows up, and the city still gets hit. How irritating. And then I can't move down and jump up here to push this to side. I guess I can just ram it, huh? And tank a bunch of damage. You're doing 1, you're doing 3. That's maybe not the best. You don't have a shield. You do heal before enemy actions, though. So you would ram this and take 1, you'd go down to 3, heal up to 4, yeah, you still die. Oof. Annoying. Very annoying that this thing, that like they're both in such a position to blow up cities even when I push them around. It's actually this one that's causing me the problems. Like if this one wasn't here, it would be an easy solution. You could move back here. No. So right now, I'm wanting to use you to pull this. Because without pulling that, there is no good way to save this city. Without blowing up this one. There's so many different things. These boom bots are hell, dude. These things suck. I can't jump over you and push you down, because again, the chain reaction makes this one blow up and blow this up. And also jumping here would blow this up. Lots of problems with jumping and ramming and basically any other solution to the problem. I might, again, just have to deal with losing one city. Lose a power grid here. It's really looking that way to me, and I'm probably going to sacrifice this one, because I think the other turn was pretty nice, right? Like, we grab a time pod, pull you, kill both of these. Kill both of those and secure the time pod. And then... I can't let this pilot die. So I guess I would, like, drive around here, ram you that way. And this gets blown up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sacrifice that grid space. I think that's just how it's gonna go. Unfortunate, but that's life. Ram this fool. Rip people, I'm sorry. I trust that was unavoidable. I really did try to avoid it, I swear. This poor bouncer left here all alone. Nothing even spawning as reinforcements. Like, what do you think you're gonna do? Okay, now there's reinforcements coming. Now there's a lot of reinforcements coming. I wonder if they just have, like, one early turn or two where nothing much spawns, or if they wait for you to kill things. Like, if there's a maximum number of things that can spawn. I feel like it's probably the former. A maximum number of things feels too exploitable. And kind of takes the pressure off a bit. I like shooting you with a laser, and then pulling you backwards, putting this nerd here, and pulling you backwards. Then when you attack, you move yourself onto this, blocking a spawn, and I can move myself onto this, blocking a spawn. You'll die when you block the spawn. No, I think you'll... Yeah, you'll regen first, so you will not die. Annoyingly. I also kind of wish there were a nice way to get this to block a spawn as well. But I'm not seeing it. And I'm not super worried about it either. So, I think I'm just gonna stick with the original plan. We're gonna shoot this nerd. And we're gonna pull them back one. I cannot safely blow up the Scion, so I'm just gonna set you here. Let you do your thing. I guess you can repair yourself, even though you're gonna do it on your own anyway. Do. So one jerk spawns. We can live with that for now. Probably. That is a really annoying place for you to put that. That is an unbelievably annoying place for you to put that. I think I'm gonna have to shield that. Yeah, I can actually just double shield here and then not give a fuck. That's nice. I'm into double shield and not give a fuck as a play. Okay, I mean, do what you want at this point. I'm done with you. I guess I could have rammed them into each other for some extra fun, but it doesn't do anything. They did it! Hell yeah. Well done, I will assign processors to analyze the debris to learn how the machines were tampered with. You said that last timeline. I don't even believe you. Destroy boombots, protect the time pod. Yeah, I did it. Flood drill. Convert any liquid tile to a hole, spreading the liquid to adjacent tiles. This is strange art, by the way. It looks like when games very first started using 3D renders of stuff, but they had like no resolution. So it just seemed like very grainy pixel art. I don't know. Like, it doesn't look like it was supposed to be pixel art to me. It seems stylistically inconsistent with the rest of the game. Convert any liquid tile to a hole, spreading the liquid to adjacent tiles. That's crazy? What the hell? Okay, 1 use per battle, but Jesus, that's a weird effect. And then we get a reactor core, of course. Seismic activity, I know the drill. I actually just obtained the drill in that last pod, if you were paying attention. Nobody's got an extra space for that, so what would I give up for it? Maybe the attraction pulse. Any class weapon? I like these a fair bit. I could give up the ramming engines. It does 1 more damage than this, and it can be cleaner, like if you don't want to bust everything in every direction. But I think just using the hydraulic legs all the time could be decent. I definitely like stabilizers. Stabilizers have been incredible for us. Ooh, I need my break. But I'm gonna figure this out first, I think. A lot of maps don't have liquid tiles? I don't know. I feel like there's usually, like, there's not always a big river somewhere, but there's usually something. And also you can look at the maps and decide. You can be like, oh, this one doesn't have any liquid, and avoid that area if you're worried about it. Or like swap it off when you're not going to that area. Or when you're going to that area, I don't know. Attraction pulse. Desert Island. Doesn't the Desert Island have any lava or something? Or maybe an oasis somewhere? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, there's like acid pools and there's water and ice. And you can, like I said, you can swap it out if you see that there's no liquid on a map you want to do. So maybe good to keep in the, keep in storage? I don't know. It's a weird one. I'm not sure if I even actually want it, and it only has 1 use per battle. I think I'm probably going to skip on that one for now, even though it seems like a unique thing to be able to use. What do I do with my one reactor core? I could give this extra health. And then with that, I could reasonably do the hydraulic legs thing on it. So we have more mobility. I have struggled to get this squad around to actually get shit done. Hydraulic legs on this would be very funny, I have to admit. But that would save me a power on here. So I could give it an extra move. I'm thinking make that passive on here. And then hydraulic legs for no power. I've got an extra power lying around. I could make it +1 damage each, but I think that's too much. So I could give you extra health to compensate. And you don't have to be using that all the time. You can use Burst Beam. I think this is good. I think this makes good sense. And then I have an extra reactor core lying around to do something else with. I think giving this an extra move does sound good. Anything an extra move is really nice, honestly. +1 damage each might make some sense on this one. I don't know. I mean, doing 3 damage is an important threshold. But as you can see in the image, there's a lot of alpha creatures. There's a lot of stuff that takes 4 or 5 to kill. So maybe not that awesome. I'm going to give you +1 move. Let's install the reactor core. +1 move. That's going to be what we go with. And I'm going to take a little break before the next area.